You know Tony Hawk didn't make all his money off the skateboarding? It was the video games.
What?
Yeah, so there's an interview that he does, and they ask him, he goes, hey, so were you really thinking about going in the video game business? He goes, nah, that wasn't my purpose or anything like that. He goes, I didn't really want to make video games. He's like, they called me, and they say, hey, we're going to make a video game called Tony Hawk Pro Skater. And it's going to be about you. Not really about him, but it's going to be about NBA. It's kind of like NBA man and all that stuff, right? And so then he goes, yeah, sure, why not? So he pulled the plunge. They started making the video game. They called it Tony Hawk Pro Skater. He signed a deal. I guess he saw the money coming in from the game. They fucking sold hella copies, made hella money and stuff like that. He got royalties because it said Tony Hawk Pro Skater using his name. So then they called him again. They said, are you sure you don't want to make video games? He goes, well, I'm down to make video games. So the majority of his wealth came from the video game, not him skateboarding.
Oh,
it was a franchise.
That's sick.
That is pretty cool, dude. And when I saw that, I was like, damn, that's sick, dude. Like, you know.
Is that why you signed to Liquid Death?
Yes. Money.
We were talking about this before, but this man's is drinking this drink, right? The funny thing is, a while ago I was watching a video where Tony Hawk, they took his blood, they blended it with paint, and they painted boards. And then I don't know if they sold them or what.
They probably sold them.
There's a collaboration with Liquid Death. Liquid Death has a lot of theories around it.
Does it?
And he's trying to get a sponsorship. He's trying to sell his blood too. He's trying to sell his soul, actually.
It's just, to me, it's just water, bro. It's hella good water.
But the story behind it is pretty interesting.
Yeah. The only reason I started drinking a lot more Liquid Death is because LaCroix didn't want to sponsor me, so.
For real. You know what they said? They said the guy that started this, he's trying to find a way to market his brand. And everybody had a nice name to it, so he took the opposite approach to stand out. So that's what made him hella money.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it's pretty smart.
It is smart.
Because when you look at it, you're like, the hell is Liquid Death?
That's what I said when I first picked it up. To be honest, bro, I thought it was alcohol.
Yeah, it seems like it's alcohol. Yeah.
And when I started reading it, what intrigued me was the name, Liquid Death.
Yeah.
And so I picked it up, and it was in the section with water. Like when I went to 7-Eleven or whatever it was, I saw it and I was like, what the hell is this? So I grabbed it and I started reading it, and then it said flavored water, carbonated water, sparkling water, whatever it was. I was like, there's no way. So I started looking at it more just to make sure that there was any, like it wasn't like something hard like alcohol. And I looked at it and I was like, there's not. So I took it and I started drinking it. I thought it was pretty good. And then I went to the store to go, and I found some. And the lady tried to ID me, and I was like, it's just water. And she goes, it's not water. And she looks at it, she scans it. No age thing comes up. And I was like, I told you it's just water. And she looks at it and she's like, oh shit, I've never heard of this before.
Yeah.
But they kind of blew up now.
Yeah.
They blew up now.
Because he had, even in the marketing, they said he had some crazy commercials.
Mm-hmm.
You can watch the commercials. They're pretty, off the wall.
They're
out
off the
there.
wall, yeah.
But, yeah, that's a little business story right there.
Yeah, because if you compare it to, Pellegrino's very, fancy. Stuff like that. Perrier, same thing. It's just, that's all fancy. Kind of fancy carbonated water. This is just, normal, your average,
Do you feel like death when you drink it?
Nah.
Why do you drink it then, bro? Hey, do you think it's actually good for you?
What do you mean?
This
carbonated water? To be honest, bro,
it's not like purified water or anything, straight from the Himalayas or
no,
wherever the hell pure water comes from.
None of that water is all
the sky.
None of that water is all pure from the Himalayas or Fiji. You know, if you read I was watching a documentary. It was about Fiji water, actually. Fiji water is not from Fiji. Fiji water is bottled from wherever you're closest to. So Fiji water sold on this side in California is bottled and sourced from Los Angeles, California.
What the hell, bro? I thought they had no water over there.
It even says it on the back. It says bottled and sourced from so-and-so, Los Angeles, California. Depending on where you live, it's going to be bottled up in different regions or whatever.
Speaking
but it's
of that,
not bottled in Fiji or none of those are, bro.
Damn.
Pay attention to the back of it. When you get a water bottle, perfect example right here.
Bro, I avoid drinking from plastic. That's why I don't really look at it like that.
Right here, distributed by...
Water expert.
Yeah, distributed by Costco Wholesale Corporation, and it tells you right here. where it's bottled. But yes, I do drink a lot of bottled water or water.
What about from Antarctica, bro?
It even tells you how it was processed and filtered. It was through reverse osmosis.
The hell? How does that work? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I wouldn't know.
I thought you were fake.
Nate.
Take his credentials. Bro's drinking liquid death and that.
Kirkland.
But I'll guess the best water is somewhere in Antarctica, bro.
I would think so. So I've seen videos of like people like in the ice, where the ice is climbing or rock climbing, and they grab a bottle of water that's empty, and they fill it up, and you can see how clear it is.
Yeah, it looks
That's
hella
cool,
good.
dude. I wonder if it's really drinkable or if it's not.
I'm sure it is because there's probably no organisms in the water
Wouldn't you think so?
from it being so cold.
Yeah, because haven't you ever heard of when they pull ice out and they find
I've heard of
ancient
that.
species and ancient bacteria and stuff? I wouldn't fucking drink it like that, dude. I'd boil it. You know that they found one of the oldest bacterias in ice?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't drink it.
You think it would cause a new plague or something like that?
Hell yeah, dude. Imagine you be drinking water and like 3 seconds later, bro, you're over there freaking having the runs. I'm good, bro.
That's Ebola.
I'm good, dog.
You were watching something like that, I think yesterday, the pneumonia thing that's going on.
Oh yeah,
China?
It's supposedly a new this new virus, dude.
Not again, bro. What's going on in China? I don't think it's because of that. I think it's like lab-made shit going on over there where things get, you know.
Here's my theory on that. I think that China has a lot of loose laws and stuff where universities and schools can fund, like, I'm not going to say black or dark biology, but they can test different things that we can't do here in the U.S. as far as biology-wise, chemical-wise, stuff like that. I feel like they're more loose on that. Like, they're able to do that. So I think scientists have more of a freedom to test and come up with random stuff. And I feel like it never works out. For an example, COVID-19.
Some people are saying that it didn't even come from China.
I think it did. And I think it came from a lab, too.
I think it came from a lab for sure. But some people are thinking that it like somehow somebody released it over here too. Instead of, you know, the regular theory where they're saying somebody came from there, came here, and then it started spreading. Some people are saying they already had it over here and they released it. But I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying what people are thinking.
So
some people are saying
the research facility supposedly that the virus was leaked from in China is also partnered or has something to do with another research facility here in the U.S. And so what I think happened was, or how I feel is that it just got transported over.
Yeah.
To a scientist or whatever it was to try to research it over here even more. I feel like they do that just to make medicine. Because, I mean, that's normally how they do it. Like, they come up with strains of different things, of different viruses for medical purposes, and they try to use it as, harness it for vaccines. But I feel like in this case it didn't work out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dude, in some ways, and I think
it was intentionally released.
I think so, too. I feel like in some ways, dude, and I think we've already talked about this before about the social score in China, but I almost feel like sometimes China is a social experiment of itself, like the whole like not just the government but the whole country, because if you think about it, dude, like, okay, we had COVID-19, right? Now we have this other virus. We have like economical stuff going on with Evergreen,
yeah,
and their you know, business practices. Now we have another Chinese firm, real estate, getting like investigated for colluding and all this other stuff. I just saw it on the news today, or was reading it, and then all this stuff going on, dude. So I feel like just the country itself is almost like a social experiment. on what works and what doesn't, and then what doesn't work, they quickly go around and change stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think all countries do that.
I think so too. But I feel like you see more of it come from China. Like they don't hide it. I feel like the U.S. and other countries have a good way of hiding.
Sweep it under the rug.
Sweeping it under the rug.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's crazy, bro. That how I didn't think about that until today when I was watching that. I was like, why is it just China?
Yeah.
And then I thought, I was like, well, maybe it's just a whole huge social experiment.
Maybe. You think that pneumonia incident is a serious thing to worry about?
Hopefully not. But we'll see, dude. I mean, I thought the same thing of COVID-19, you know?
We need to find the Simpsons episode that predicted the next move to find out what's going to
dude.
happen.
That's crazy that they do that, huh?
Yeah.
And it works, dude. I don't know how they do it. I don't know. That's you see. And
You
that's
think
what
that's
I'm
just
saying,
probability the Simpsons predicted? Or is it somebody has some kind of information?
I feel like somebody has some sort of information, dude.
Because somebody went on
no
YouTube.
way.
Somebody went on YouTube. They made a whole detailed video saying that the Simpsons, they have so many scenarios that some things are bound to happen. But I don't buy into that.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe that's where they're getting their social experiment playbook from? Is the Simpsons?
Nah, because
They say, oh, okay, well, this doesn't work. Let's try this thing out.
Because even they show you the whole 9/11 thing too, like how like right before 9/11 they had all that stuff going on. So I don't know, it's too close. It's like too close for it to be just coincidence.
It's not a coincidence, dude.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Same thing with that movie Contagion,
Yeah.
the COVID movie. It wasn't COVID movie, but it was a movie basically showing like all of humanity dying because a bat ate a fruit. The fruit was eaten by a pig, and then somebody ate the pig, and the disease spread like that.
That was pretty much COVID.
Yeah, so it
That
was
was
like
pretty much COVID, yeah. So they say.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, I saw that movie like I don't know when it was released, but I saw it 2 years before COVID happened.
Yeah, same. I saw it in the theaters.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I saw it when I was in a class, but
Yeah, I saw it in the theaters.
I was like, this is too much coincidence. You know how we're talking about U.S. and other countries being able to sweep things under the rug?
Yeah.
Recently, I don't know if you heard, one of the Pentagon, I think he was overseer of education or something like that. He got caught trafficking.
Oh, yeah.
He was caught in a trafficking thing.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
And
I did hear that.
it's like, it's hella hard to find it on the news. It's like,
Yeah.
even on YouTube, there's probably like 1 or 2 shorts talking about it.
That's what I'm telling you, bro.
And the rest of the information, it seems like it's getting suppressed.
It is.
But yeah, that's a big deal. He was under Biden, right under Biden, and he has a high position, and he got caught in this thing, trafficking kids in Georgia.
Yeah.
So, and the crazy thing is, another guy, like part of the Pentagon, he recently got caught up. He was harassing this guy. He was telling him how they're gonna torture his relatives because based on where he's from.
No shit.
Yeah, he said they're gonna pull his fingernails and shit. So I don't know how these people are getting into these high positions of power.
Money. It's always about money, dude.
Yeah.
Money.
Connects.
Dude, if we had the money, we can go in office too, bro.
Facts.
Dun, 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 dun.
I can't do that shit, bro. I'd lose my mind, bro.
Hear ye, subjects of the United States of America.
Rise, peasants. Let me give you your breadcrumbs. Throw the breadcrumbs.
Oh, dollars
They go
out,
crawling.
Just dollars.
Yeah. That shit sounds like a cartoon, bro. Like you like look over the gates, you throw like breadcrumbs or some kind of money, like.
Do you remember the episode of Family Guy? That's what Peter does when he has peasants living in the front of the house. Here's your breadcrumbs, peasants.
That's what's happening to us, bro. Holy shit. That's what Black Friday is, low key. They discount shit and then everybody goes and rushes for shit.
It used to be like that.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Now it's online. Everybody's clicking and shit. You know what's a
is.
scam? I was looking it up. Chinchilla fur coat.
Why? What is that? Like, I know what chinchilla is, but what's the purpose of it?
It's a fur coat made out of chinchillas.
That's stupid.
You know, guess how much it costs, bro?
Probably $5,000.
Nope.
$10,000.
Nope.
A million?
$25,000, bro.
That's stupid, bro.
I was watching a video about P Diddy about all the shit that's going on with him, and he's rocking a chinchilla fur coat. And I was like, that looks like something that'd be made out of chinchillas. And then I looked up, because I heard of chinchilla fur coats. And then I looked it up. It's $25,000, bro. Can you believe that shit?
Look this up, dude.
Bro. And you know damn well those chinchillas ain't dying of old age. They murking them, bro, turning them into fresh sweaters. They looks hella comfortable. I've been hearing about P Diddy here and there, but this fool's always had a shady past, especially after so there's people, they're making videos, right? Truth seeker videos, and they're showing how the hip hop industry, there's a lot of festivities that go on.
Like, are you talking about being flamboyant? I heard about
Pretty
that.
much,
I heard
yeah.
about that. I heard about. Okay, so I heard someone I heard is about 50 Cent and him going to a club or whatever. Okay.
He takes him to a zesty club, a
yeah.
zest fest, bro. So the truth seekers, right? They were exposing the zestivities that go on in Hollywood. Their videos got taken down, even though they were showing, like, they weren't showing nothing bad, right? They're just showing like the weird shit P Diddy was saying, and it was with Kevin Hart where he was saying he woke up next to Usher.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yeah.
He showed a clip where P Diddy slipped up, and then he said he woke up next to Usher. But the weird thing is, Usher was a kid at the time, right? Or Kevin Hart starts laughing, and then P Diddy realizes, and then he changes it, and he says, "Oh no, something about fighting his brother for cornflakes or some weird shit." He ended up saying some weird ass shit, and then Kevin Hart was just laughing. But everybody knows, people in Hollywood, they know what goes on behind the scenes. You know what I mean? But anyways, fast forward to now, there's been cases against P Diddy where he's done a assault essay, pretty much, where women are saying that he drugged them and then
I've seen that.
Did weird shit, and then he would film it. And what this is doing, it opened up a whole can of worms, because everybody's coming out now. They're saying all the weird stories with P Diddy within this last year.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been like crazy ass stories. One of them was the game, right? You know what he said?
The game, I heard. No.
So I think this is why I think everybody in the industry, they're linked, bro. So the game, 2 years before he even like got on a major platform with Eminem, Dr. Dre, right? He was chosen by P Diddy. He was taken in by P Diddy, and P Diddy was giving gifts and shit for 2 years, bro. And Game was hanging out with him. The Game, he's saying that nothing happened between them, right? But people are saying, why would a person be around a person like that for 2 years? And you know, ain't nobody giving free gifts like that for 2 years. So people are saying that the Game, he had a choice to leave, but he didn't leave, so something must have happened. For 2 years, you think somebody's gonna stick around for 2 years and not rap or make anything, and, you know? And the person that's gifting him for 2 years, you think he's just going to be gifting someone for 2 years?
No.
Nah. You know, something must have happened, especially if the Game, he wanted to rap stuff, right? But they say DMX warned about it. He said that a lot of this sus shit goes on behind the scenes, but people started calling him a crackhead. He said a lot of weird stuff. These record label people, the industry people, they make people do strange things to.
I can see that.
To actually get promoted onto the big stage.
Yeah.
And this was before the Game became anything, right? Because he wasn't anything until he signed to Slim Shady and Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, yeah.
Yeah. So after that, he came into the spotlight.
I can see that in the music industry. I know actors do that.
Yeah.
They be doing that, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
And
but,
then,
damn, that's crazy, bro, to be thinking about rappers doing that.
dude, they're saying like almost all of them do it, bro. Like anybody.
And
like Usher, bro, at the age of 10, right? He wasn't no famous person, right?
No.
He didn't become famous until he got older, right? He was with P Diddy. Imagine the shit he had to see. Justin Bieber. A lot of these people, bro.
Yeah.
But then a lot of these channels, they were getting suppressed.
Talking on that subject though, like being exploited, how all these rappers got exploited and stuff by some people. Disney does that too.
Oh yeah,
Disney
the whole
does that.
entertainment
Yeah,
industry.
Disney does that a lot to their actors.
They come out all messed up in the head.
Dude,
Orlando Bloom was one of them, and then what's that other guy's name? They said he jumped off a freeway, but that was a lie.
Miley Cyrus was one. Orlando Bloom was another one. What's her name? Lizzie McGuire was another one.
Oh, she became like a crack addict, huh?
Who, Lizzie McGuire?
Yeah.
I don't know. No.
Didn't she have like the red hair?
No, that was Demi Lovato, I think.
No, not Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
No, it was the girl that played in. She was in the movie Mean Girls.
Oh,
the main actress.
Fuck, what's her name?
Her, bro. She became like
her,
a crack addict too for a while.
Was she Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, dude, all of the so what they do is they freaking they choose.
They groom them.
They groom them at a young age, dude, and they will exploit them, like run them dry, dude, until they can't no more, and then they let them off. You remember Beans from Even Stevens?
No,
Beans?
I don't remember.
Him too. He lost all his money, and now he's just a regular. Yeah, dude, he didn't come out right. Like,
Cappy was his name. He jumped. They said he supposedly jumped off the freeway after he started exposing what goes on in the industry. Oh, he looks. Yeah. I seen him. P Diddy. They said his bodyguard came out, said he would go to Turkish bathhouses where there's only men, and there'd be like weird shit going on.
Yeah.
And then what else did he say?
Do you think he plays for the other team, bro?
Who?
P Diddy.
Yeah, it's confirmed.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, hella.
No
that's
shit.
what those Turkish bathhouses were. Everybody's saying that's why he was with the Game, those Justin Bieber, Usher. He goes by the name Fat J. I can't say it on YouTube, but that's what he goes by. Josh Ostrovsky. Hey, and you know this fool's a plant in the industry too, cause
Never heard of this guy.
I never knew who he was either until now. But he said he was at the party, right? He went to go find a bathroom, right? He's like, all the women were by the pool, whatever. No other dude is over there.
Sauna.
Exactly. That's what the industry makes people do. But he said he was looking for a bathroom, right? He said there was hella rooms, no bathroom. He said mistakenly he opens a room. There's P Diddy and a whole bunch of guys. And you know, like the old, I don't know if it's like the Roman paintings where people, they're like laying on each other's laps, you know, and they're just lounging. They're just lounging,
like Renaissance.
That type of shit. He said they're just laying around like that,
casually.
Yeah, like that. He had a wife, right? I forgot his wife's name. What was his wife's name? But she was writing a book, and they're saying that she was gonna expose his secrets, and then she mysteriously died.
Who? Whose wife?
P Diddy's wife.
Dang.
He had wife and kids.
I didn't know that, dude.
Yeah.
I never really kept up on his life.
I just kept up because that whole Tupac incident, they're saying he got Tupac Biggie killed, which I think that's a lie too. I don't even know if they're dead or not, because I think in Hollywood everybody has a role to play, because the music industry and Hollywood, they all mix together, right? And they're full of deception. It's all theater, if you get what I'm saying.
It's like a movie.
Everything's orchestrated. That's what I'm saying.
It's like a movie.
Exactly.
It's like a movie or a series. Like
except
in a TV
in real
series,
life, yeah.
You have the main actor, and sometimes one of the main actors or one of the actors has to go away, the easiest way for them to go away
is to supposedly
die them off.
Yeah. There's a guy showing how Tupac was shown as Jesus.
Damn.
If you look at his album covers, what he rapped about and everything, he was shown as Jesus. There's an album cover where he's on a cross. Right there.
Yeah,
there you go. Yeah. See? So what's that saying about him? And then it gets pretty, the rabbit hole goes pretty deep. See, I used to be one of those people like oblivious, but then when I started seeing like signs and stuff, it made me realize all this shit is orchestrated. Like the music's cool and all, but you realize you should only take it at face value. You can't take these people serious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's seen a martyr. He's seen as a martyr, you know?
Yes.
People literally, they worship him, bro. Exactly. So you see I can go more into the topic, but there's other people that have already done the job. And the crazy thing is they're getting bashed because people are too blind. They don't want to. It's like when it contradicts your beliefs, you don't want to believe it. it makes you
blindsided.
feel. It makes you feel stupid.
Yeah,
like
you're
if somebody's like me, I was like, damn, how did I miss these signs? I actually thought he was a gangster. It turns out he went to a private school, bro. He did it was an art school.
Yeah, he went to an art school. Yeah,
it was an art school.
Yeah,
he wasn't a gangster, bro.
no.
Like people say he was.
No. And a lot of them aren't, bro.
Yeah,
they're just taught that's what
the persona to put on.
Yeah,
bro. Even Meek Mill, right? He acts gangster, right? There's a video of him at P Diddy's pool, and P Diddy's all calling him daddy. Yeah, bro. And he's just chilling there because he got kicked out of some ceremony. And then, you know how they all act like they're gangsters and shit, but people ain't gonna like that.
No.
They're gonna be like, oh, they are gangsters, what do you know? But there's a lot of signs, bro. You just have to be willing to look out for them. But it's strange how P. Diddy's wife, I think her name was something Porter. She ended up dying, bro, before she could get her book out.
Damn, I didn't know any of this.
Yeah, man, this shit is twisted. He gonna be holding hands with R. Kelly in jail, bro.
For real,
if he does go to jail, bro.
For real.
He was Bill Cosby before Bill Cosby.
Mm-hmm.
Popping pills and shit. They said he was drugging people up and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. And then the 50 Cent thing was funny too, where he said he took him to like a zesty club.
Dude, that's the interview I seen.
He called him like a fruitsicle or something.
Yeah. You know, the thing I like about 50 Cent, dude, is he's not afraid to call BS on nothing, bro.
Yeah.
If he doesn't like something or if he doesn't agree with something, he's gonna be vocal about it, bro.
Yeah.
That was cool how he said, "Hey, I dare you to read a book."
Yo, yeah. To Mayweather.
He's like, "I dare you to read a book, read Harry Potter, or whatever it is."
Even though I think he's part of the industry, it's still funny, like the persona that's put on.
To be honest, bro, I feel like he might be, but I also feel like he's genuine too.
You think so?
Yeah, I feel like he's genuine, dude, because
they show pictures of him where he's throwing up signs and shit.
I think he's genuine, dude, because how are you going to let somebody in the industry just say what they want?
Because he doesn't expose anybody.
He doesn't, but
he just, like, okay, so, like, the main players, right? They're at the top. They're not getting exposed. They're just seeing everybody take each other out. So why are they going to care? You get what I'm saying?
No.
He's not saying anything like that.
No, he's not, but he's not afraid to say shit, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, to other people,
To other people.
Yeah.
I would think that the main people, they wouldn't want anybody like that.
You don't think so? I think they would. I think they laugh at it.
No, because then who's to say that the way he goes doesn't go too far and expose them?
Because they can just get him knocked off.
That's
They've done
true. It. Yeah, that's true. But then people are gonna admire him or want him to come. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like another Tupac's complex.
I get what you're saying. Look at Kanye West though. When he was exposing, he was cussing out P Diddy. He was cussing out Meek Mill. He was calling them fake gangsters. Mm-hmm. And then he started going on a rant. And then he got slandered on social media and everything.
He did.
And then he went silent.
Yeah, he did.
Nothing.
But to be honest though, he's better off. That's why he hasn't made music, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's better off without it.
And you saw that video with Carnagela shaking his hand?
Yeah. But dude, he makes so much more money not making music that he can give two shits about the entertainment industry.
That's facts.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, all the main players that are looking down, that's why I don't think he's not so much mainstream like your other people that you have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like he hangs around them because he's part of the industry, but I still think low-key that he's not like, oh, I'm going to follow the rule book you give me, or I'm going to follow you to your, you know.
So you're saying he's in it, but he's not all the way
in it. He's more of like the, what's his name? Kanye. Because he's making hella money, dude. He made a lot of money off of Yeezy, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
A lot of money. You really think he needs to go back rapping?
Nah.
Never, dude. And same thing with 50 Cent, bro. He's making so much money off of other business ventures than he is on rapping. I don't even think he makes music anymore. But Vitamin Water made a killing for him.
Yeah.
His other business ventures, he had like a credit card. He had a credit card business or a credit card line at one point. Dude, he's making it good.
Yeah.
You don't need any of that.
Yeah. All I know is if they step out of line, things start coming after them. Like P Diddy, I think shit like that happened. Maybe he did something stupid somebody didn't like, and then they got him. What else?
But I think I think it's like that with everybody though.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you are. I think once you step out of line,
Yeah.
if you have something that anybody can hold over your head, they're gonna do it
Yeah, that's true.
for the benefit of themselves to bring you down.
Yeah.
You can be famous or not, and it's still gonna come out.
But isn't it crazy how Kanye West was demonized when he was exposing all these people? Everybody was calling him crazy and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then
A lot of people hated him, dude.
they hated him. Yeah.
A lot of people hated him.
And it turned out he was right.
But it's because it goes back to what you said. It's because a lot of people don't want to hear it, dude.
Yeah, they don't want to sound stupid or look at themselves as stupid.
The thing about society, though, is that society would rather be told a lie and society would rather be told a lie and being convinced that it's the truth
Yeah.
than to hear the actual truth.
I saw another video, bro. I think you know Charleston White,
Mm-hmm.
the hella funny guy. He said that Drake, he got peed on by somebody else's homie. Like I guess he was sitting somewhere down there, and then somebody peed, and then
Wait, somebody peed on Drake?
yeah, bro.
Where was this at? Some sort of a
I gotta-
club or what?
I don't know where it happened, but they said he like pissed on him, right? Drake didn't do shit.
Damn.
Yeah, that fool, he's not even a freaking artist, bro. He's just a performer.
I think
Bro.
he's part of that society for sure.
Oh, hell yeah,
he's
bro.
playing that game hard, dude. Like,
Bro, all of them are like Travis Scott, Drake,
yeah,
bro, Kardashian family.
dude. Those guys are probably the guys who made the rules, bro.
Bro, a lot of these hip hop artists. And then Ice Cube, he's saying some shit like the Truth Seekers were already saying. He was saying that the people that own prisons, they're the ones pushing out gangster rap. And people are already saying that they're getting the videos suppressed on YouTube. And it's crazy because, you know, Ice Cube was part of that shit too.
I can see that because
But-
gangster rap was a huge culture.
Yeah.
You know,
Yup. But
that's crazy.
let's see who falls next, man. And the funny thing is, Jimmy Fallon was pressing P Diddy. You know, it's bad when not Jimmy Fallon. Is it Jimmy Fallon? Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Kimmel.
Yeah.
Bro, this fool, he's done a lot of dumb shit in his past, and he's over here pressing out information out of people, you know?
Yeah.
He's trying to make, it's kind of like where a bad guy tries to make the bad guy look bad, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like hypocritical. You know, there's a lot of shit Jimmy Kimmel's
Kimmel.
part of. He's part of that shit for sure.
Yeah.
But
Honestly, it's all just a show, dude.
it is
Hollywood is all just a show.
theatrics. And we can't even realize what's real, what's fake. That's why I don't even see none of that shit as real.
Nah, I see
But-
it all as a joke, dude.
Yeah.
I honestly think it's all a joke. I don't really waste a whole bunch of time with it either, bro, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I just look at it because I'm like, I wonder what these people are saying next about it, you know?
Yeah.
But there's always been controversy around P Diddy. And then they said the person that killed Tupac, they said he's finally been caught. What's his name? Keefy D.
Yeah.
I think they got the wrong guy, bro. They just threw him in there as a scapegoat.
Bro, yeah, for real, dude. A lot of, like, okay. I think he was a scapegoat or a fall guy or a patsy,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call him. It's like the guy that killed JFK. How do we know that is really him?
For real, bro.
You know? It's stupid, dude.
It's a bunch of shit.
It is a bunch of shit.
But
It's all, I think a lot of it was just orchestrated.
it was.
It was like, it's like I said, dude. It's just a TV show. Like
Mhm.
you have each character has to die off somehow,
Yeah.
or leave the show somehow. And
Yes,
it's just
sir.
under the next one. I bet it's because he didn't want to pass when Tupac didn't want to leave the main stage. The how all the eyes were on him, name of his album, but how everybody was focused on Tupac. Like everybody was like, oh, he had hella fans and this and that. And I bet the main players are like, all right, well, your turn is over.
Yep.
Let's pass the baton to somebody else. And
Exactly.
he was like, no, I don't want that. I want to still be in the main spotlight. And so, natural course of action, they probably said, okay, either, you know, you retire or we kill you off. Why? What happened?
Maybe he dipped out.
Or maybe he dipped out.
Because they're showing pictures of where his car was hit and shit like that. They said the way... I forgot what it was. I gotta watch the video again. But it didn't add up to what the reports were saying. So...
Yeah, a lot of times it don't either.
But who am I to say? I don't know jack shit. I'm just saying what I searched up, what I found. But
me either.
Don't believe everything you see
Nay.
in mainstream media.
Nay.
That's why I think this P Diddy thing is coming up too, because people in the Pentagon, they've been getting caught up doing weird, strange things too.
I think so too. So
they're
it's
like
a cover up.
Exactly. So they're brushing that
Yeah.
under the rug. They're like, let's throw P Diddy's shit into the spotlight, because that shit's been everywhere, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So, sometimes they do need a fall guy.
So
keep eyes off.
Check this out, bro. This is how you know information is suppressed on the internet. So when I first found out about this whole China, this new virus or this ammonia thing going on in China, you realistically you only have to put China and something will come up, right? So I Googled China. Nothing came up, but the thing I was talking about about another firm getting attacked or whatever it was, financially, that came up. So I tried to look even deeper without having to specifically Google that. I couldn't find anything, bro, until I went to the actual search bar and I put China and I put pneumonia news. And then little tidbits started coming up, but not from actual credited websites like Washington Post, New York Times, nothing like that. It was just on like other platforms. So, dude, that's how you know either one, these people haven't reported on it, or two, it's just getting suppressed.
Yep.
So that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So like I said, dude. Like, maybe they're just throwing this P Diddy stuff out there so they can suppress information that more important information that they don't want us to know.
Yeah, a lot of these things that happen, they're to cover up the things happening behind the scenes.
Yup.
That's
crazy, dude.
I guess it is what it is. Just keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
But do you have any closing thoughts?
Yeah, I do. I would not... Don't get me wrong. I mean, a lot of these, places you get your news, they could be factual. They could not be factual. Don't take it from me. But I would do your research. Don't get your news from one place. You know what I mean? I would... Obviously, if you watch some news, it's going to be far right. And some news is going to be... Some news will be far left. Some news is going to be far right. Watch either one of them or read either one of them, but always try to grab information from different places and digest it on yourself. I try to go to a lot of independent news sources to try to get a lot of my news, dude, but just because a lot of these places are typically using like a P Diddy kind of a scandal to brush things under the rug, things that they don't want us to see or know yet, because I guarantee this thing that you're talking about this Pentagon people, it'll probably come out in 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Give it some time, it'll come out. Yeah. And it's gonna be a major headline.
Because that's major news, bro.
It is major news. Like, it's gonna be and watch, check this out. It's gonna be a major headline to detour us from something else.
Yeah. So they're part of Homeland Security.
It is.
Bro,
so it's crazy to have something like that. And you think about it, bro. We put these people in office. We're the ones that elect them, so we should know firsthand. So that's what I'm saying. Like, just get your news from trusted places and do your research. Don't take things with a grain of salt.
Yep.
That's my closing thoughts, man.
Cool.
That's what I would say. What about you, Russ?
I'm just gonna say, watch out for the creepers, bro.
Yeah, that too.
Seems too good to be true. It's too good to be true.
Mm-hmm. Nothing is ever free.
Yeah. If you want to comment, leave a comment. Let us know your thoughts.
Very good.
But see you guys next time.
Peace.
Oh, yeah, that's one thing I was going to ask today. I forgot. Why do people do this shit like this? You know when they're taking pictures, they be doing this shit.
I don't know.
If you guys know what that means, comment down below.